if you're looking for world-class security management training programs, then do make your way down to the TAVCOM Theatre and find Linx International Group. David, tell us a little bit more about what you do and Linx International.
Well, we've essentially got 4 businesses. We've got 2 security management training companies. We've got TAVCOM, which is the renowned global leader for systems training, and we've got Linx Consulting. And all 4 companies are being used today at the TAVCOM Theatre, and it's been a great success. Yesterday we had close on 400 people that have attended, and the feedback's been extremely good.
And that's extremely impressive when there is so much to see here, that you are welcoming those figures into the theatre.
It is. I'm not quite sure why, but I think possibly because TAVCOM has got such a lot of heritage here at IFSEC. It's been exhibiting here for more than 10 years now, and I think a lot of people in the industry, particularly on CCTV, access control, alarm systems, know that we have eminent speakers like John Laws, who's speaking now, and consequently they note it and they're here. And you can see from the audience today, we're close on a full house, which I'm delighted about.
Very exciting. Now, you recently invested in TAVCOM, didn't you? Talk us through that decision.
Well, to me, TAVCOM was really the final piece of the jigsaw in the Linx group. We own Perpetuity, a renowned online training company. Also ARC Training, which is a security management training company with partners dotted around the world, big presence in Africa, Middle East and Asia. But what we didn't have was a systems training provider, and TAVCOM were available. The outgoing CEO, Mike Tennant, was looking to retire. He knew of us, he approached us, and it was essentially a perfect fit.
Excellent. So why do you think that people come to you for training programs as opposed to your competitors?
I think quite simply because we are the best. But then I would say that. But we have 4 fantastic brands. They all have their own independent, loyal followers. But I think if you were to stop the average person along the corridor here that knows anything about training in the security sector and were to ask them, name me 2 or 3 training providers in the security sector, I'm almost certain that 9 out of 10 people would either mention Perpetuity, ARC or TAVCOM.
Excellent. Now let's take a walk around and have a look at who is coming up in the theatre. We've got a nice little listing here giving us all the details of who you can find speaking. Who would you sort of recommend that we catch? I mean, everybody has quite a USP here, but who's particularly interesting here to catch?
Favourites you've missed, but it was Ken Livingstone who was talking about enterprise risk management. We've now got John Laws speaking, followed by Peter Mason, another internationally renowned systems training expert. And at the lunchtime slot at 1:30, we've got Angus Darrett-Warren, a chartered security professional, who will be talking about the 21st century security manager. And then we've got Peter Mason and John Laws talking again, and we're finishing off with Steve Swain in the last slot, who's talking about working with the police and working within the security industry. And it's a very interesting talk. He gave the talk yesterday. It's understanding how you do business with the police and other law enforcement agencies.
So there's a lot to see here, obviously, and some very impressive names. Now tell me a little bit more about why it's so important for Linx International to have a presence at the Expo.
Well, quite simply, it is, for my money, the global #1 trade event anywhere. So it's essential that we're here. And we'll be here next year as well. And again, running another theatre, hopefully an even bigger one.
And it looks like you've been making lots of connections as well, lots of meetings being had.
Oh, it's been absolutely superb. We've taken quite a number of bookings for training courses. I've spoken to my team this morning. Every single person has met some very interesting people, and we've signed up some business. So we're delighted.
Excellent. David Gill, CEO of Linx International, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.